We're back for the top of the ninth inning. A new pitcher on the hill for the Bucs. Oliver Brown replaces J.D. Goodcase, righty for righty. Goodcase went just an inning and a third, allowed one hit. Thus far, just one run. 3 walks, 1 strikeout, 2 hit batsmen. Matsu leads 5-0 with nobody out in the top of the ninth. The bases loaded for Emilio Barreras, who leads the team in RBIs with 23. Alongside Austin Barrick, I'm Jesse Cook. Barreras bats from the left side. Brown pitches from the right, although he stands on the far left of the pitching rubber. Infield in for Anchorage, outfield back. The first pitch. Fastball low and inside, misses for a ball. Brown enters this game with a 2-1 record, a .363 earned run average, this being his 8th appearance, 7th time coming out of the bullpen. He struck out 15 batters in 17 1/3 innings. The 1-0. Emilio swings, cuts it to center field. Boddicker is on it, moving to his right, makes the grab. Runner tags from third, comes home without a throw. 6-0 Matsu leads. Emilio Barreras has his team leading 24th RBI of the season. And that scores Tucker from third. There's no more action on the bases besides that. Tomerlin stays at second, Hanna's at first. Cooper Vest, the batter now, the top of the order. He's 2 for 4. He reached on a walk last time up, singled in back-to-back at-bats to begin the game. After that, he struck out and popped out. Righty-lefty matchup, 1 away, 6-0 Matsu, top of the ninth. Brown pitching from the stretch, fires. Swing and a pool cue to the left side, foul. Brown is an Anchorage native, like Curtis Hebert, his second baseman, and Isaac Johnson, another relief pitcher for this team. He attended South Anchorage High School, winning a pair of Alaska State championships in 2021 and 2022. 0-1 count for Vest. Brown kicks his left leg high, fires. Fastball low and away, called a strike. Brown, Hebert, and Johnson were called by Prep Baseball Report a terrific trio back in their high school days. So they're all playing together again, although this is a less happy occasion as they trail 6-0 in a battle for first place. Brown stares at second, turns to home, his 0-2. Swing and a pop-up, first base side and foul ground. Maltby chases towards the Matsu visiting dugout, and that ball is out of play. Looks like a fan fielded that ball on the hop over the dugout, which resulted in some cheering from the section around first base.
Yeah, I wonder if it was a Miners fan who made the trek, given the celebratory nature of the Miners in the dugout.
0-2 count for Vest after the foul ball. The 0-2. Swinging a drive down the right field line. That's fair on the ground, tailing towards the fence. 1 run scores. Tomerlin races home. Hanna's around third. Relay home to the plate. Not in time. 8-0. Matsu leads. Cooper Vest doubles home a pair. So after Emilio Barreras sends around his team-leading 24th RBI of the season, Vest, who's second in the ribby department, brings home 18-19. 8-0 Matsu leads. A runner in scoring position was still just 1 out in the top of the ninth inning, and the power-hitting bat of Alex Vergara at the plate. The righty has struggled in this one, 0 for 2 with 3 walks, but he leads the league with 4 home runs. Brown comes set. He fires. Swing and a pop-up. Shallow center field behind second base. Creeping back in on the infield grass. Hokuff chases in and makes the grab one-handed next to his left shoulder. Vergara's pop-out quiets the hot bats of Matsu. Now there's 2 away in the top of the ninth. Steven Lancia comes up to the dish with a runner on second. Matsu has scored 4 runs this inning. One of them off of a bases-loaded hit by pitch, then a sacrifice fly, and Vest's 2-bagger that brought home a pair. Lancia has an RBI double today. That came in the 7th. First pitch to the righty. Misses low for a ball. The UT Rio Grande Valley product is the 8th batter of this inning. He's 1 for 4. That RBI double, he later scored in that inning, but after that, a couple pop-outs and a strikeout, as well as a fly-out into left field. Brown looks at second, swivels back to home, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss behind the fastball. It's a 1-1 count for Lancia. And Austin, Lancia really jumped into a leadership role after rejoining the team. He was all ABL last season, and it seems like him and Vergara both returned to the team without skipping a beat.
Everybody loves him.
1-1 count. Swing and a rip up the middle through to center field on the ground. It pops off the barrier between the outfield grass and the infield turf. Vest rounds third and scores without a throw. 9-0, Matsu leads in the top of the 9th inning. 5 of those runs coming in this ultimate frame. Lancia has an RBI single, and that brings up the 9th batter of the inning in Caden Carpenter.
Steven Lancia, the difference between a 1 for 6 day and a 2 for 6 day with a pair of RBIs. Back up the middle, the best hit in baseball.
Short lead for Lancia on first, righty-lefty matchup. First pitch to Carpenter. Fastball misses high and away. Carp is 0 for 5. He struck out in the 6th, and it's a bunch of groundouts and pop-outs besides that.
No batting gloves for him now.
Right, he's been experimenting with the fashion on the hands lately. 1-0. Waits on a fastball high and away. Ball 2. There was a period of time where he tossed his Utah gloves aside and borrowed some of Maddox Haley's San Diego State kits. When those didn't work to his liking, he went back to the Utah gloves.
Well,
now none. 2-0. Swinging a pop-up foul over the left side and out of play.
I have a Seinfeld-ish little theory on this. Guys usually lose batting gloves purposely when they're going through a struggle in a day. We saw Landon Rogers lose one when he was 0 for 3 the other day. Carpenter now 0 for 5, losing both gloves. So I think there's a relationship there between batting gloves and struggle.
Maybe so. 2-1 pitch. Waits on the backdoor curveball for a strike. You thinking like Jerry Seinfeld? See, men, when they come up to the plate, they try maybe one batting glove off to change up their slump, but if it's really going bad, then you can throw them all out the window.
Yes, exactly.
I hope I did Jerry justice there.
Insert laugh track here.
2-2 pitch to Carpenter. Swings, rips it up the middle, off of Brown's thigh. It pitter-patters to second base, and Carpenter is aboard on a base hit. A sharp shot up the middle. Brown shakes it off and waves to his team that he's okay. And Matsu is now batting around. Pitching coach Justin Mulvaney takes a trip to the rubber to talk to Brown. Dylan Maltby joins him on the hill. And they both quickly retreat to their original spots.
And Anchorage, about 5 minutes ago, pulled all their remaining pitchers from the bullpen to the dugout. It's Brown or bust. He's going the rest of the way unless he truly had a severe injury.
That brings up Landon Rogers. He didn't think he'd get an at-bat today. He pinch ran for Maddox Haley earlier in this inning, but now the righty out of Gainesville, Florida, is up at the plate. Runners on first and second, 2 away. 9-0 Miners, top of the 9th. The pitch from the stretch. Swings and foul tips it to the backstop. Rogers enters this game with a 193 batting average. Last time out, he went 0 for 3 against the Chinooks on Monday out in Chugiak. That's the last time the Miners traveled on the road before this stretch of 4 games in Anchorage. The 0-1. Fastball high and away for strike 2. An 0-2 count for Rogers. He's been a victim to 19 strikeouts this season. He's got runners on first and second. Lancia on second, Carpenter on first. 2 away, 9-0 Matsu, top of the 9th. Brown from the stretch. Front door curveball, kisses low and away for strike 3. Anchorage finally escapes a disaster inning, but for Matsu, it's a party, scoring 5 runs thanks to a bases-loaded hit by pitch, a sacrifice fly, a 2-run double, and an RBI single. We move on to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Bucs in desperation mode, and Matsu 3 outs away from taking a stranglehold on first place. We'll be back in just a moment. 9-0, the Miners lead.